We'll be joined here on the phone in just a second by a wonderfully gifted actress.
TV's mine!
My mom.
Dinner time! Fine, I'll eat the way I'll die. Alone.
My
Yeah, that's everybody's mom. On the phone, we have Wendi McClendon-Covey. Good morning.
Good morning. How are you?
I'm doing good. I understand you're calling from California, Sunshine State. We're over here in the cold mid-Tennessee weather, 30 degrees here. Ugh.
I can't believe it. And the first day of spring is next week, which is crazy.
It's that global warming that hasn't occurred yet.
I've been hearing about that. Huh?
You're one of my favorite actresses. I follow you on all the different shows you've been on. You just seem to embody those characters. And on the Goldbergs, I started watching the show and I started thinking, these folks are crazy.
Yeah.
But then I started looking at my old family photos. That's us.
That's the thing. When you're in the middle of it, you don't think it's crazy. But when you look back on it, you're like, oh, my gosh, I can't believe I lived with these people.
I grew up, I actually graduated high school in 79, so everything on the walls and the floor and the clothing, we went through that. The sideburns, the bad haircuts, and and the thing I like, too, is I used to think the folks on The Big Bang Theory had the worst wardrobe on television. You guys.
No, it's me.
Wow.
Yeah. I get asked all the time, like, is there anything you would actually steal from your wardrobe? And I say, no. There's no danger of that at all. I don't need any parachute pants, but thanks.
Yeah, you look at those clothes, and it's like, how did we ever think we were cool? I mean, I used to wear velour roller skating.
Of course you did.
But why?
And you probably had a big comb in your back pocket.
I had the big comb in my pocket, and I had I remember wearing white pants, and I had a white belt for some reason. And
you were just the ladies' man.
It worked back then. I don't think
killing it.
But the show, what a great cast, because everybody is believable as family members. A lot of times those casts are put together, and you sort of have to assume they belong together. That
Right.
cast is the look of the cast, not just the actors themselves, but the look of the people. You look like family.
Well, thank you for saying that. Yeah, someone wrote an article, and they took all of our pictures and put them next to the people we're actually playing from the real family, and it's kind of uncanny.
Well, that's the thing, too. This is based on a guy's real-life situations, and that's the best comedy. I think when you draw stuff from your own personal lives and you expose it to other people, we've all been through those situations.
Yeah.
You know, kids wanting to go off to college, or, you know, hockey games, or whatever's happening.
Or wanting to throw a little make-out party in the basement and not have their mom know about it. You know, these things, they're universal themes.
And the fact that you guys can make it such a comedy, but a lot of heart in the show, too. I mean, that family really, they're loud. The Goldbergs are so loud, but there's so much love in that family.
They love each other. That's why they're loud. Because if they're not screaming at you, how are you going to know how much anyone loves you?
I am going to try one thing. I'm going to start coming home and taking my pants off.
Do it. Do it.
Folks,
It's just good for your soul. Leave them right by the door so you know where they are when you need them again.
if you've never watched The Goldbergs, you'll have to watch it to understand what I'm talking about. There are these moments that occur in every series, every show, and this is one of those things that occurs in that show. Is the father will drop trowel right there at the front door. I don't know why he feels the need.
Well, that and that was a real thing that he did, was just the minute he walked in the door, dropped his pants. Now, my dad did too, but he went and left him in the bedroom.
Okay. Classy guy.
Like a class act.
Now, the Goldbergs, of course, is on ABC on Tuesday nights. It's a great, great show. And once again, the premise is this real guy, real life situations. And the best part of the show for me is the very, very end with the real home movies.
Yes, Adam Goldberg, who created our show, he really took all those home movies as a kid. Someone bought him a video camera. He videotaped every single thing that happened, and he incorporates those into the show. So you can see, these people exist, and it really happened, and it really was as bizarre as we're saying. Now, we do tone some things down. A lot of people think we exaggerate, but no. No, we tone it down.
And I think the kids these days would be amazed just to watch it as a history lesson, because that was before cell phones, before most people had computers. There was no internet. There was, no rap music to speak of. I mean, it was a whole different time.
Oh, yeah, definitely. Especially the cell phone thing where you had call waiting or you had a cord on the phone. I mean, how did we live like that? My gosh, it's like, we're living like pioneers or something.
It's a great show. You're also working on some films, I believe, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I've got a few films coming out this year. And today I have Single Moms Club. Tyler Perry's Single Moms Club is in theaters today nationwide, and I hope you love it if you go see it.
He's become quite a brand as far as putting out some great films and really sort of staying true to Tyler Perry. And this film, it's got a cast that's unbelievable. And is this a chick flick, or is this something that we can all watch?
It's something you can all watch. Yeah, it's not a chick flick. Despite the title, I know it sounds like something that's going to be, a bunch of male bashing. It's not. But it does tell the story about 5 single moms and the stuff they go through. It's funny. It's got heart. But I think single dads can relate to this. There's some single dads in the movie. If you like to laugh, Terry Crews just kills it. I'm a little bit funny in it. Okay, I'm just going to say it. Okay.
Is your wardrobe better? Is your hair better?
My wardrobe is a lot better. Yeah, I get to wear normal clothes in this movie. And that's something I don't get to do a lot of, I'm usually in something hideous and itchy with a wig on my head, but no, this is me looking like a normal person.
Now, the film comes out today. It's something that folks should see. And, Single Moms, this is a good lead up to Mother's Day coming up. And there are a lot of good, strong single moms out there.
Single moms. No one works harder. I don't know how any parent does it, even if they have partners and nannies. I don't know how anyone does it. I'm not strong enough to be a parent, so I never became one. But single moms, no one works harder. I can't imagine going through life always kind of feeling like you're not doing enough.
And Tyler Perry always has a lot of comedy lines, but also it's like the Goldbergs. There's also a lot of heart in what he does, a lot of caring, and there's underlying messages in all his films. Definitely.
But he does not. He plays a man in this.
No way.
It's not a movie. Yeah. Wow. It's a different kind of movie for him too, and it's the last movie he's going to do for a while. So, because he's got those 5 TV shows on the air. He's a little busy.
He co-owns the Oprah Network, I think.
They did just merge, Tyler Perry Studios and the Oprah Winfrey Network. Yeah, they just merged. So they're doing fine.
They'll make bank this year.
Yeah, they're doing all right.
We appreciate your time. Again, go out and see that film tonight. Take the wife out there if you're a dad, and bring your. You don't have to be a single folk to go see this movie. It's for everybody. Go out and see the Single Moms Club, and Amy Smart's in it. Terry Crews, who's hilarious whatever he does. Very, very funny guy. If you like muscly men, he's a guy to watch on the big screen.
William Levy's in it. Nia Long.
Wow.
All kinds of funny people.
And also catch Beverly Goldberg on the Goldbergs on ABC Tuesday night. That's a wonderful family TV show. Just realize that we're in 2014. Thank goodness we got through those interesting years.
Yes. Thank God.
We
survived.
Have a great weekend. We'll talk to you soon.
Okay. Thanks so much, Dennis.
Bye, Wendy.